Hey guys, welcome to week 17 of 52 and hashtag Realtor Life. And this week's subject matter is, what would you do? And that's something that I'm hearing out and about with a lot of my clients, because we're in these very, very competitive multiple offer situations. And the client says to me, what would you do? And it's tough, because I never want to go into your wallet and spend your money so you look back at this time and go, God, she misguided. Sorry, this thing's broken. I want you to feel like I've guided you in the best way with the most integrity possible. So all I can do is share with you sort of what we're seeing in the market, what works. And you're up against sometimes 10, 15 offers. One house I'm supposed to see today has 20 offers, 3 which are cash. It is tough. So if the client says, what would you do? Very, very clear to say, what would I do, does not by any means, point to what you should do. And so I outline for them what the market is dictating. And the market is dictating things like right now, waiver of appraisal, which means if it comes in under appraisal, you have to pay the difference. Taking the home as is with no inspection, or you can have an inspection, but most people are leaning towards no inspection, which I think is blasphemy. You do need an inspection. So as is, no inspection, waiving their appraisal. What else? 20, 30, 40, 50, $100,000 over asking price, escalation clauses, which are something along the lines of, if you, Mr. Seller, receive a multiple offers, that buyer will pay X over the highest offer received in increments of X. Many contracts will cap that number out. Many do not, and just leave it kind of open-ended. So if you are looking at 20 offers that start at, I don't know, whatever that high number is, and whatever it is, you're going to be X dollars amount over the highest offer that they received. And waiving an appraisal, cash, it doesn't really matter, but if you're getting a loan, that is definitely where you have to come in with the cash difference. And that can really be a lot of money if you guys aren't careful. So I guess I want you to know that if you guys say, what would you do? It's a fine line that we walk. We do write contracts. We are not attorneys. We do give advice. That's advice. My idea of a clean home may be a lot different than your idea of a clean home. My idea of a good steak might be a lot different than your idea of a good steak. My idea of a good wine might be a lot different than your idea of a good wine. So it's something that when you're coming here from out of state and you're trying to navigate our Arizona market, which, comparatively, we could easily say that we're a lot like other markets as well. So a lot of those buyers are understanding this when they're sellers, but then when they become buyers, all of a sudden they've forgotten everything. So I'm going to invite you guys to please not say, what would you do? Because inevitably, if you don't get the offer, or if you do get the offer, you may feel like you've overpaid. And if you don't get the offer, you may feel like we've misguided you. So it's a very, very fine line that I want you to be aware of as you're moving forward and writing your offers in the most strategic and ninja-like manner. So that always being said, you guys, if you know anybody looking to buy or sell, please send them my way. And of course, if you'd like to talk about the home that you're living in now and your value and what you could possibly merit, I'd love the chance to talk to you about that. Other than that, I'll talk to you for week 18 of 52 and hashtag Realtor Life. And next week, have a great, great week.